Hi again, everybody. Here we go. It's beer reviews with Kyle. We're back Friday. Friday is here. Another long work week in the books, and of course, in preparation for potentially the deadliest hurricane in the United States. Yet to be seen. I think it's going to be bad. I'm praying and hoping it's not going to be as bad as they're saying. I've seen a lot of hurricanes get hype, and this storm's not hype. 30 people dead in the Caribbean, probably more. Devastation there. That was when it was 180. Still 150, 150, 160. So we'll just see how much interaction it gets with Cuba. A western track would be more Florida landfall, but also a little more time underwater, so the winds would be a little bit weaker, but it would be more people in Florida affected. Yesterday, 30 miles east, you were getting that track where you're getting over Cuba, stronger winds, but the Gulf side of Florida not be affected. Now the Gulf side's getting hit. So anyway, here we are with the beer. This is I picked up a nice mixed variety pack, the Angry Orchard, since it is fall. Why not try a good cider? I've had this beer and I actually enjoyed this one. This is the Angry Orchard Hard Cider Tapped Maple. It's a seasonal release from the Angry Orchard Company. Tapped Maple. It's a really good beer. You know me, I've done a couple maple beer reviews. This one's good. It's a cider. I wish they hit a little more. Here we are saying on this not too sweet cider offers a big, bright apple taste with a touch of real maple syrup tapped from Vermont maple trees. Yes, natural flavor. It checks in at 5% alcohol by volume as well. I'm not sure what the IBUs on this would be. Yeah, so it's Angry Orchard. And for anybody that's really they make some nice ciders. They do a good job with a lot of flavors, and can't knock Angry Orchard by any means. But I don't. I was talking to our guys. Caps on, they're pretty good. Damn. There we go. Finally. Mercy. Here we go. There's our Angry Orchard bottle cap there. Talking to a guy. He's a big cider guy, and he said woodchuck, and I can't disagree. They're better than Angry Orchard, but this is a nice offering. And Angry Orchard and Red's Apple. I was a bit huge on the Reds, and I still am, but I can go with an Angry every now and then. Kind of mix it up, that sweet flavor. Really good on draft. I will say Angry Orchard's pricing is a little high for my liking. And it's not terrible, but it just seems like, especially on the draft. I mean, going to B-Dubs or Hooters, it's $8 for a draft Angry Orchard. I'm like, that's insane. I mean, I know it's a 22 ounce, but hey, that's pretty high. So there's our pour there, the seasonal tapped maple. I love maple beers. I love maple. I mean, who don't? Maple syrup, maple flavoring in our same ounce of that good fall of the beer. Here's the pour, and there was no head. I mean, there was none. And not expected. You're not going to get it. Look at that light color. The fact that there's really any maple in here. There's a little bit of carbonation, presentation-wise. I do have an Angry Orchard glass, but laying in storage up here on the shelf, so I went ahead with my trusty Boston Lager glass. Let's thank the brewers at Angry Orchard for producing quality cider beers and that we can enjoy this fall season. And let's keep the Caribbean, Cayman Islands, and all those islands and family in our prayers. Also, the Southeast United States, Bahamas, all those people in our prayers in the wake of the monster storm. Also, want to pray for the people in Mexico with that deadly earthquake this morning, I should say, for that afternoon. A 8.6. That is mammoth. Worst there in over a century. And also pray for the folks out west with the wildfires. It's unbelievable what's going on. But cheers, and just keep those people in your thoughts and prayers. Here we go. Okay, and I had this. It's really good. I like this a lot. And in fact, I want to thank my buddy Chris Shear, who actually turned me on to this the first time. It's the regular Angry Orchard body, and that's what a lot of these beers are with the flavor. I want a little more maple. The maple's there, and I did get it. It's going down now. I want a little more. Again, because I like maple stuff. The average person would say they taste it, and it's fine, and it's there. And I'm not criticizing the brewery, because there is maple there. It's subtle, but it's there, so I'll always give that a fair game. But being me, I want more, and that's nothing that the brewery did wrong. So it's a nice offering. If you like maple syrup, a maple, it's it says on the bottle, it's a touch. And it is real mate. Get that flavor. But But the beer itself was just an Angry Orchard, the sweet apple, like it said, and then with that hint of maple on the back and a nice, smooth, subtle maple finish. I wanted to enjoy, like tonight, going over to a friend's house, great Leslie Settles, like fall fire. Definitely want to enjoy the cider beer. So I'm going to give it a B+. Like I said, for me, a little more maple would be nice, but still a good offering. And I would tell people to try this. Yeah, life's too short, folks. And again, just really, if you got an extra minute or two, just pray for those families and millions of people affected, millions at this point, over the islands and in the wake of the storm. I mean, even though it's still fluctuated, it's still, even right now, 155, 4 days later, a deadly hurricane, and it really is surreal. 250 miles wide. So there you go. Let's hope my Indians can get a win tonight. High school football, big of football. Indians, Michigan, the blue, and then of course Bengals on Sunday. It's awesome. This is what, to me, as great as baseball is. The every night, I think football is so cool because it's the once a week. It's the hype there on the game. Baseball, it's like, okay, you're on the field 6 hours later. There's just not any, and there's just 162, so you lose a game. Nobody wants to lose, but you get my point. Football, it's nothing like it. I think fall Friday nights, fall Saturdays, you just don't get enough of them and just cherish when they fly by. I mean, you think about high school football, it's already a third of the way over here in Ohio after tonight. That's unreal. We're in 10 games or 3 in. So I've rambled long enough here, folks. Cheers, and we'll see you here tonight with a couple beers. See you.